I'm standing right now at the center of the famous Alaba International Market. In case you don't know, it's one of the most famous, one of the busiest markets in West Africa. Only that right now it is not so busy, which is quite unusual as a result of the lockdown on Lagos State. Shops are under lock and key, everywhere is locked, people scanty up and down. So we will be trying to talk to the few people we can find. What do they think about the lockdown? How is it affecting their lives? Did they get any palliative? Did they know anyone who benefited from any kind of palliative from the federal government? We'll be talking to people right here.
Since where them lock everywhere down at their house, but today I no fit stay because I no see food to eat. I come outside now to come and beg my friend whether they can help me 150 naira. Make I take and go feed my family. Since how many days now I'm a transporter. I dey home, I dey house. I know nothing. If I carry my machine come outside, police go hold us for road. And the way they hold us for road, they will carry the machine go 10,000, 20,000. Where the money there? If I get 10,000 for house, I go come outside for road.
See what young man they do. I get shop for inside market, but I cannot decree. I get where they pay shop, I they pay for tax. But see what they carry, see what they sell. It's good. Not everybody go fit sell this akara bread. Some people don't fit sell them, fit go thief. Police go catch and go put them for prison. That place where you put them in, people no go know how you go kill them for that place.
But with the best, with the hungry, my wife, in only 1.3 months children because of food, no money to eat. My wife don't want to leave me.
Since all this lockdown issue, I never been outside like this. But because I'll be in my house, my children will be crying. I don't know what to do. I'll run out of the house in order to look whether if I can see any of my friends that can give, even if in a 500, for my children to be okay.
We are not sleeping. In many areas, we know they sleep now. I'm telling you, almost more than 2 weeks now, we are doing vigilante in my compound. So all this country, we are begging government to allow us to work for some few time. You understand? People is hungry.
The moment the government told us that it's time for us to close down the market because of the COVID-19 pandemic, we have no option than to tell our people that it is for your own good. The best thing we do for yourself is to vacate the market, maintain the social distance as announced by the government, stay at home so that you can be able to stay safe. Because only those that stay alive that tell the story after COVID-19.
To be sincere with you, even our own God who is in heaven is even not happy because the members here, they are crying, people doing business. But because we want to be law-abiding, that is where we are undergoing so many things. Many of our members hunger, even those that have 1 or 2 things to collect in their shop. They cannot enter just to obey the instruction that have been given.
Honestly speaking, it's not quite an easy thing because we are in the grassroots level. So we can able to understand that the masses are crying. Nobody is happy. They are here every day hanging around, crying there is no food. Nothing government provides for them. Everybody is crying. They are here hanging. Say they want to collect. Things are it's not easy for them here in the market there. So please, we are begging the government for them to know the next step to do. At least let the masses, because there are so many people who don't eat. Without the business, without a daily business, they cannot able to feed their families. So please, we are begging the government for them to know what to do.
The truth is that the lockdown have affected the market in a very tremendous way, seriously. You can see the market very empty. Almost every day our members come here to cry. They want to access their shops, do one thing or the other. But you cannot allow them to do such, so that they will be able to stay at home. If you allow them to start coming to the market to do one thing or the other, that means you allow everybody to cluster the market and the pandemic, who knows where it's going to come from. It might be from somebody that come from any other state or any other place, and they'll bring it down here. So we make sure that they don't come. But for we've already paid the price. Seriously, we've already paid the price because we know our people, the people that if they don't come here in a day, they will not feed themselves. That's what we have to do. Life is more supreme than anything. So we believe that it's those that lives that do business and tells the story.
We are just appealing to them. God is involved now. You get me? God is involved. At least by the special grace of God, Ojo have not recorded even one. That government should have mercy on us. You get me? They should relax the lockdown so that people can do, little business. And what our governor have said that will take place by next week, this first mark that everybody, that is a must. I'm assuring you that Alaba Electronics will be number one to comply to that law. By that next week, you will see that everybody in this market, nobody will enter this gate without wearing his own face mask.
As far as I know, Alaba International Market has never been this deserted. Standing right now in the electronics section of the Alaba International Market, everywhere is under lock and key, and that's a very unusual sight. And speaking to some people on the streets of Alaba International Market, it turns out that they just want their lives to return to normal so they can feed themselves, feed their family, even damning every kind of palliative from the government. They just want their lives back. Well, the lockdown will be over in a few days. We all just have to wait, fingers crossed, and see what happens thereafter. Will there be another possible extension? Can people take it? Can people be contained? We just have to wait to find out. My name is Layemi Fearless for Pulse.